Terrorists have been tried, convicted, and locked up in high-security U.S. prisons. I want to know why now all of a sudden the Republicans are outraged about trying KSM here in New York. Congressman Joe Sestak will check in next. Stay with us. And in my playbook tonight, House Minority Leader John Boehner is playing politics with national security, and a group of retired generals are calling him out on it. Boehner is trying to force a vote on legislation to stop the transfer of prisoners from the KSM from Guantanamo Bay to the United States, which he creatively named the Keep Terrorists Out of America Act. But the national campaign to close Guantanamo, led by former Congressman Tom Andrews of Maine, pointed out this very simply. Since 2001, 195 terrorists have been tried, convicted, and locked up in federal supermax prisons on this soil under the Bush-Cheney administration. But Boehner and other GOP leaders never uttered a word of concern and opposition. Let me bring in Congressman Joe Sestak of Pennsylvania, retired three-star admiral, highest-ranking military officer ever elected to the branch of the Congress, and also former head of naval intelligence. Congressman, good to have you on tonight. Are you in any way concerned that some information might come out in this trial that would jeopardize how we go after terrorists in this country?
Absolutely not, Ed. The Classified Information Procedures Act gives all the control to the government to issue a protective order to withhold information in redacted summaries in order to protect our classified secrets. I was on the ground early in the war in Afghanistan, as you know, Ed, head of the Navy's anti-terrorism unit, Deep Blue, for a short period of time, then came out and helped shape the policies to continue to pursue those perpetrators of those outrageous acts. Yeah. I was stationed at the Pentagon when it happened. I want them brought to justice. We've waited too long. We've tried twice to bring them forward under military commissions, and the Supreme Court said, no, they didn't meet the rule of law. We wouldn't be bringing them forward right now to the courts if we didn't have the evidence. And we have to be about our business and with the greatest resolve show the world that our strength is our ideal.
Well, this is the big,
we can't let them bend our principles, these terrorists.
Well, Joe, this is the big talking point by the conservatives, that we're going to be less safe, that there's going to be some information come out of the courtroom that's going to alert the terrorists on how we operate. Isn't that just unfounded?
It's absolutely, without a question. In fact, as we have redone twice now, and actually I was involved in the third, the military commissions, they go under the same types of classified procedures that the civilian courts do. They're also open to the public. So people tend to forget that, the military tribunals. No, we have the absolute capability to protect classified information.
Republicans are grandstanding. That's the bottom line. Congressman, great to have you with us tonight. Thank you so much. You bet.